Hello, welcome friends to our Formation Podcast. Today, December 5th, the Holy Union Novices and Postulants reflected on some essential elements that guide our identity as Holy Union women, our founding virtues, and how these values continue to shape our communication, social media use, and time management. I will introduce each team and each of them will share their insights. Let us begin.
I am called Yvette Solange. I am a first year novice.
I am called Sodi Veronique, a first year pre-novice.
Foucan Claudette, novice.
Monsipia Karin Shimini, first year pre-novice.
I am called Desiree Giselle, pre-novice.
I am called Sokwa Sonada Blessing, pre-novice.
I am called Malona Homo, pre-novice.
I am called Zero Belibi, pre-novice.
I am Manzani Angel, pre-novice.
I am Shukujao Valerie Lavin, pre-novice.
I am called Esther Dubema, pre-novice.
I am Elvisienne Putu, pre-novice.
Union virtues, obedience, simplicity, charity, and silence form the spiritual backbone of our congregation. They are not abstract ideas, but daily attitudes that help us live united with God, with ourselves, and with others. What does each virtue mean to you?
Listening with an open heart, the virtue of obedience.
Simplicity for us means being truthful, being humble, and letting your yes be yes and no be no.
Charity means sharing, giving, and loving others sincerely with a pure heart within and without the community, and sharing our time with others.
Silence means creating space inside you for God to speak, speaking only what is useful to uplift others, practice listening more than speaking unnecessarily.
Communication is a daily tool for unity. Without healthy communication, the virtues cannot grow. Our words can build or destroy. So we are invited to speak with respect and to listen with charity as we reflect together. What is good communication for you in community?
Good communication simply means building communion with others and giving a way for others to express themselves freely.
Good communication in a community is being attentive to one another, listening with an open heart, and speaking with love and truth.
Good communication for us means listening with the heart, giving time for others to express themselves freely, and speaking with gentleness while giving feedback.
Good communication means not just speaking, listening with heart, being available to understand and not to judge others.
What is one habit you want to improve in your communication?
The first habit is thinking and reflecting before reacting, whereas silence, and ensuring feedback in all circumstances.
The habits we want to improve in our communication are choosing words that build and not destroy, and letting others speak freely.
Good communication for us means giving information the way you receive them.
A good habit we want to improve in our community is giving time to others to express themselves listening to them wholeheartedly, and being open to everyone.
Is a powerful but delicate tool. It can inform, inspire, and connect, but it can also distract, waste time, and expose us to dangers. As religious women, we are called to use it with wisdom. Our online presence must reflect our vocation, our community, and our values. What did you learn about using social media as a religious woman?
What we have learned so far concerning the social media is it helps us in our mission, whereas it can destroy, and the goal is to use it wisely without it controlling you.
What we have learned about social media is that it brings distraction from prayer and community life when you are too attached to it. It tarnishes one's image when wrongly used and that of the congregation.
What we have learned from social media is to use it constructively.
First, social media is a tool that can help our mission or destroy our peace. The goal to use it is to use it wisely, not to let it control us.
What concrete decisions will you take regarding your social media habits?
Our concrete decision which we have taken is never to post when we are angry or excited in order to protect our vocation, whereas our congregation.
The concrete decision we have taken is we should not post unnecessary things and we should not post what does not concern us without permission.
The concrete decision we have learned is not to post when being emotional or angry.
The concrete decision we have learned is not exposing too much of our personal or religious life, never to post when angry or emotional.
Time is a precious gift. Managing it is a form of respecting the mission God entrusted to us. It allows us to pray better, serve better, and live in peace. Discipline is part of our spiritual growth. Let us reflect. What stayed with you after listening to the sharing about using your time well?
We have learned that time is a free gift from God, and more so the golden principle of priority, which is going to help us to put first what nourishes our vocation.
What stayed with us is to assign specific time for tasks, to avoid procrastination, and to put first what nourishes our vocation like prayer, community responsibility, and apostolic duty.
What stays with us is being conscious, punctual, and sensible.
What stays with us is being determined and disciplined.
What will you change in your daily routine?
We will create our personal timetable and to prepare the program of the next day before the day.
What will change in our daily routine is knowing how to manage our time and will avoid procrastinating.
To avoid gossiping, to keep my commitment, to be in communion with others, as well as preparing my program.
To create time for my sisters, creating a personal timetable, and seeing how to manage my time.
I would like to thank Solange, Blessing, Giselle, Aurore, Benedict, Berenice, Lucienne, Valérie, Esther, Claudette, Karine, and Ange for all your openness in sharing today. We have reflected on our Holy Union virtues and the practical attitudes that help us live our mission today. Healthy communication, responsible digital habits, and good time management. 3 pillars that help us grow in simplicity, charity, and union. May these reflections help us grow as Holy Union women, simple, loving, available, and united. Let us continue working together in faith and mission. Thank you.